Good afternoon. The court's going to take up the next case, cause number C210048CPS. This is in the interest of Mackenzie, Dominic, and Adriana White. The case is set for a status hearing today. The hearing is being conducted pursuant to emergency orders of the Texas Supreme Court via Zoom video conference. Participating in the hearing today on behalf of the department is caseworker Rena Moneyhan, Supervisor Isabella Reyes, and Regional Attorney Jason Jett. The mother of the children is Ashley White, and she is participating in the hearing today. Gerald Ratliff is her attorney ad litem, and Mr. Ratliff unfortunately had to be out of state today, and he is not present, and he has filed a statement with the court. The father of the children is Manuel White. He is present along with his attorney of record, Galen Mueller. The also named as a respondent in the department's pleadings is Evelyn Guzman, who's a maternal and great aunt, and the current managing conservator of the child, and I believe Ms. Guzman is participating in the hearing today. Nathan Butler is the attorney ad litem for and guardian ad litem for the children in the case, and he's participating in the hearing today. Also on the conference is Terry Anderson, who I believe is a paternal aunt of the children. And let's see, I believe that's everybody I have on my screen. The children are excused from participating in the hearing today.
Okay, I clocked in Evelyn Guzman.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I said I'm in now. I couldn't get in at first.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to ask Ms. Moneyhan, Ms. Anderson, Mr. White, Mrs. White, if each of you could raise your right hands, please. Each of you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give today before the court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
All right, Ms. White, the primary purpose of today's hearing is to review the service plans that have been prepared for each of the parents and the respondents in this case. If, as we progress, you feel like you need advice, Mr. Ratliff will address that at that time, but I'm going to go ahead and proceed for now and see where we stand on those issues as far as preparation of the service plans. All right, Mr. Jett.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd like to call Ms. Moneyhan.
All right, thank you.
Please state your name for the record.
Rena Moneyhan.
Ms. Moneyhan, how are you employed?
I'm a caseworker for the department.
Okay. And are you assigned to the White children and family?
Yes, I am.
Was a family plan of service developed for the mother in this case?
Yes, it was.
And was it specifically designed to meet the needs of the children and family in this case?
Yes, it was.
Did Ms. White participate in the in determining what needed to be worked on in this case?
Ms. White participated in the permanency conference and was agreeable with the services during that conference.
Okay. And was a copy of her plan provided to her?
Yes, it was.
Did she sign the plan?
Yes, she did.
Okay. And has a signed copy been returned to the court?
Yes.
Okay. To the best of your knowledge, does Ms. White understand what's expected of her in that service plan?
Yes, she does.
Thank you. Concerning the father in this case, was a family plan of service developed for him?
Yes.
And did he participate in establishing that plan as well?
We reviewed that plan together.
Okay. Was he part of the family group conference?
No, he was not.
Okay. All right. But you did review the plan with him?
Yes, I did.
To the best of your knowledge, you understand what's expected of him?
Yes, he does.
Okay. And did he sign the plan?
No, he has not.
Okay. But was a copy of the plan filed with the court nonetheless?
Yes, it was.
Are you asking the court to make both plans an order of the court?
Yes.
Okay. And is there anything else that you'd like to add about these children or this family?
There was also a family plan of service made for Miss Guzman as well.
Okay. Did she sign that plan?
No, she did not.
Okay. Did you discuss it with her?
Yes, I did.
To the best of your knowledge, does she understand what's expected of her in that plan?
Yes, she does.
Okay. And has a copy of that plan been filed with the court?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to make that plan for Ms. Guzman an order of the court?
Yes.
All right. And during your discussions with the parents and with Ms. Guzman, did any of them indicate that then there was any Native American heritage in the family?
Mr. White said that there was possible Native American heritage on his side of the family.
Okay. And was he able to articulate a tribe or nation that he was a part of?
No, he was not.
And was he provided an ICWA form to fill out?
Yes, he was.
Okay. Has he returned that?
Yes, he has.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Moneyhunt. I believe that's all I have for now. Your Honor, I'd like to pass the witness. Thank you.
And Mr. Mueller, did you have any questions?
No, yeah, I would have a comment that we have been furnished a copy of the family plan. We will be turning that in today with at visitation or somewhere this week.
Okay, so your client had no objection to the service plan then?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. Mr. Butler, did you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. White, and Ms. Guzman, the purpose again of this hearing is really to address the service plan. The law requires the department to prepare what's called a family service plan for any parent or other party in the case to set forth services or tasks that they would like the parent or other party to participate in to address any concerns the department might have if the children were placed back in their care. If the court approves those service plans, then they become court orders. The department is ordered to provide those services to the parents or the respondents, and the parents or respondents are ordered to participate in those services. My understanding is you've had a chance to review your service plan and have agreed to be assigned to it. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I have signed it and sent it back to Raina.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Guzman, there was a service plan that was also prepared for you, and my understanding was Ms. Moneyhan had discussed that with you. If you've seen that, is that correct?
Yes, I need to get it signed and sent back to her.
Okay, but you didn't have any objection to it at this point, is that right?
No.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Moneyhan, I believe at the last hearing there was a request for, or there was going to be a request for an ICPC home study to be done on a possible placement with Ms. Anderson. Has that request been sent through ICPC yet for that to get started?
Yes, I completed the packet and sent it to our ICPC specialist.
Okay, so that's pending with them, and they've forwarded on, I'm assuming, to Arkansas to try to set something up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you've not received anything back about that at this point.
No.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Jett, did you have any other questions for Ms. Moneyhan or any other witnesses?
No further questions and no further witnesses, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Mueller, any other witnesses or matters you need to address for the?
No, Your Honor. I believe we had some issues with visitation. Got those straightened out.
Okay. Well, if, obviously, if you don't, and you need to request a hearing, we can certainly address that either at the next hearing or if one's needed before then, we'll try to get something set. All right, Mr. Butler, anything else we need to address from your standpoint?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, the court will find these service plans to be reasonable and appropriate. I'm going to approve them and make them orders to the court. The department is ordered to provide the services as outlined in those plans, and the respondents are ordered to participate in those services. The next hearing in this case right now is an initial permanency hearing set October 12th, 2021 at 9 a.m. There's a permanency hearing and pretrial set January 25th, 2022 at 9:30. A trial, if needed, is set for April 20th, 2022 at 10. And the dismissal date for the case is May 23rd, 2022. I'm required to notify any respondent in this type of case that because of the nature of these proceedings, your parental custodial rights or duties to these children may be subject to restriction or even termination, and your progress on any court orders or plans of service will be reviewed at future hearings in this case. That will